Howdy, howdy everyone. Patrick here, Nowhere to Go show. Super excited for today. I've got my camera that I just ordered, everything about it. Like I said, I've been anticipating it. Got a little sooner than I thought, meaning I thought maybe it'd be about a year or so before I kind of invested in something like this. So it was important to me to find something that was not only a very good product, but something that was very affordable, something that I can utilize on a day-to-day basis. Not only for these videos, but when I go to the Disney parks or I go to conventions, Star Wars Celebration, things like that, I'd have a great product that was efficient, again, that is up to standard with a lot of the technology that is available. So little things like 4K, mobility was very important to me, and I think I found it. So here it is. I've actually not only got the camera, but tons of accessories. So I'm going to show you what I got, kind of do the first unboxing. I haven't unboxed it yet, and go through the accessories I got. Now, that means this will probably be the last video I utilize with my phone. Again, I have an iPhone XS, wonderful camera, 4K, 60 frames as well. And I could utilize it as a second view in certain videos in the future. However, I think I'm gonna go to this. So let's just jump right to it. I have got the DJI Osmo Pocket. This is, again, very exciting for me. Did tons of research with, again, the price point where it sits and the quality camera that you do get from the Osmo Pocket. And the great connectivity with my iPhone is a big plus as well. It even has it right here on the back. So I won't go into too much detail on what this camera does. I might do that in a later video when I actually get to play with it. Again, this is my first time just opening this box, so let's get to it. What I love is mainly the size of this. What kind of encapsulated me when I was watching some reviews on it was the amount of quality you get on such a small product. All right, so tons of books. It's pretty typical. So quick start guide, as well as safety and guidelines. That's pretty typical, so I'll probably spend some time reading those. Let's see what we got all in the box. So right out the box, we have, let me open this second, there we go. Just want to make sure that was coming out. Okay. Looks like some cables. Okay. So right out the box in the DJI Osmo Pocket, well, obviously the camera. So let's open this. Let's get a first hands-on feel, how it feels grip-wise. So that I didn't know. It actually comes with it looks like a case, and that's pretty cool because a lot of things I saw didn't say that the Osmo Pocket came with a case up front. It is like a hard plastic almost, but it's very malleable and I guess it's not going to shatter so easily if dropped. This part is more of a rubber feeling that kind of snaps in, as you can see, so it keeps it secure. This has a gimbal in it, which again, stabilizer. Which is one of the main things I'm super excited for. So pulling it out, let's see. Got a couple tabs, obviously pull off the screen. Now I'm sure this is gonna need to be charged, so I'm not anticipating this having enough juice to kind of just show you a startup or anything like that. I'll try it though. I didn't think so, but that's okay. So right out the gate, it does come with the camera itself, which you can see how easy this thing maneuvers. And some of the things I love is being able to one touch flip it to a 180 shot. Again, the stability of it. It does have a nice display that is able to quick kind of go through some settings. But when you connect your phone, you kind of get additional options there. And this slides open, so you can have a couple accessories. Part of the starter kit, I actually got that, so I'll show you that in just a moment there. So cover that protects it. That's one thing actually I didn't see online either. And it looks like this is where the SD card goes in. So let me pop that back in here. Snap it in. As well as in the box, you see it does have, obviously, looks like a micro USB cable. Real simple, so it can be able to plug in most places. A strap. Always when I think of straps, reminds me of the Nintendo Wii. All the times I've had to utilize that so I didn't break a TV, or in this case, just drop my camera in general. Let's see what this little piece is. Looks like a adapter. Yes, so This is an additional adapter that looks like that port I showed you, it slides onto, and I guess this can plug directly into a phone. Don't quote me on that, I would have to look into it, but that's what it seems to be with a micro USB. So let me slide that in, close that. Because I've got that one as well as this one. So if that one's a micro USB, you'll only assume, yep, for the iPhone. So it's got an adapter for both. So I'm gonna assume I am correct in saying that is the connector and that slot I showed you to connect directly to your phone to kind of give it that ease of access, a little more control behind it. So there it is in the box. Going through some accessories, I will show you just right here on top. I've actually utilized this already a couple times and just testing out connecting it right to my phone, and it's been great. And this is the PGY Tech extension pull tripod mini. What I love about this already, and I will actually take this out and show you, is just like the camera, it's compact size, but its accessibility and just ease of use. So let me put that back in there. This is it. This is the size of it. If I hold both my hands out, it's about the length of my one hand, as you can see. And obviously you have the couple connectors that help connect it to the other device. But real simple, compact, but when needed, it is a tripod, so it wings out. And then, as any kind of pull does, extends out. So it gives it some good length, so when I need some height, or in the future when I'm planning maybe some of these panoramic shots, which is something amazing that the Osmo Pocket does do, I can get kind of a little more height, so I can get a little more range as I'm scanning across getting these shots. So again, collapsible, incredibly convenient with its size, and that's what I love with this name, Osmo Pocket. It is designed to be a very pocket-filled experience that you can take anywhere, and I think just from what I've seen, they've hit it on the head with it. They've done such a good job, and I am so excited to get to this and just use it even in small day-to-day things. And that's what I'm going to show you, things with my dogs perhaps. And I would love to go, local restaurants and set up different time lapses, things like that, and really just use what I spent my money on. So there it is, the extension pull tripod mini action camera from PGY Tech. You can get this directly on the Osmo Pocket website. DJI website, and they have a plethora of other product, not just the Osmo Pocket. So number two, I've utilized this as well using my phone. This is the Osmo Pocket phone holder kit, and as you can see here, real simple design to not only hold your phone, but it connects to the Osmo Pocket directly. So I've utilized this just so I can have something that holds my phone while I use this tripod. So again, this comes directly from the DJI website. A couple components it's pretty much like another tripod. It is. This one does not extend, which is the only reason I got something like this. And with this additional piece here, it just screws right on. And as you can see, the Osmo Pocket fits right here, and then your cell phone fits here. And you can see that extends out for, those little bit wider phones, connects right in. And ease of access to be able to hold it and give you that extra control for your Osmo Pocket. Little things like controlling where the camera's focusing, looking, pinpointing where you want it to follow. It does have a tracking system, which I love. You can stay on your face, and as I'm moving left to right, and you'll see that in future videos, it will track and follow it. So this little device here makes it incredibly easy. And again, what I love about it is you can connect, if I didn't want to use this part, and I want a little more height on it, I connect it directly to this extension pull tripod. And that's what I love. All these components are very interconnected. Yes, they come from the same company, so it makes sense, and they did a good job about that. So there's that. Again, that's the Osmo Pocket phone holder kit, something that in many of the videos was highly recommended. As we all have smartphones, it gives you the ease of access and kind of helps you ease into the world, especially someone like me who's a amateur at this. It's something that I look to grow and gain some skill over time. And I think I've made a good decision here with the Osmo Pocket Mobile. Next, I have, this one's real easy. So it comes from the DJI website as well. This is just a Wi-Fi based tripod mount, and I'll show you why they call it a Wi-Fi based. So in here, it's a tripod mount, essentially. Connects right to the bottom of the Osmo Pocket, but there's this little gap and hole in there. Because there is a Wi-Fi connector, you can stick to the bottom of the camera, and normal kind of tripod holders will stick to the bottom and block that. So this gives me that ease of access that when I want to use that connected to my phone wirelessly, that will make it simpler, because I can still have my tripod mount, I can have the spot where I can still plug it in and keep it going. So really easy accessory, not much to that. You get it right on the Osmo DJI website, and I think it's gonna make my life easier when I want to do that interconnectivity between the both products. So next I told you I got a few things. The double-sided multi-layer coated filter series for Osmo Pocket. This is the advanced version. There was a couple different options, a little less expensive, a little more expensive, depending on what you're looking for. I found this to be a good happy medium. A lot of people recommend. And kind of what these are meant for, they're meant for the Osmo Pocket directly, but it gives that 4K high definition optical glass. So this is designed to keep that 4K resolution. It has the MRC multi-layer nanoscale coating, surface waterproof, oil pollution, and scratch prevention. That's a big thing, so they keep this lens protected and covered. And it has what I like, a lot of low reflection. And let me show you what these are. It's real simple. So there's the case. It does pop right open. It has the cloth for cleaning them. But there they are, 6 different lenses. And that's something, again, once I kind of get into it and you learn what each of these do, I'd love to do a video and kind of go over it. But what's great is they're magnetized and they go directly right on the camera. So it should be real easy, pop right on when I would need some of these filters, or trying to get better visibility of the sky, or the lower reflections on the water. When I'm at Disney, I think that's going to come in big handy, and I'm very excited for that. Those who know me know I love me some Disney World, so I will be there with the Osmo Pocket in just a couple short months, so super excited. Next, I have the Osmo Pocket Expansion Kit. This was probably the most recommended item list. So when you're getting the Osmo Pocket, we recommend getting this. You can buy each of these items individually, which is great, but they said for the price, getting all 3 together in this expansion kit is just the best option. So open that up and showing you this. Same thing, comes with books, just kind of like the Osmo Pocket does. Kind of explain what each thing does. So let me close that. Perfect. So kind of like I showed you with the tripod mount with the Wi-Fi extender, this kind of a similar thing. It kind of slaps on the bottom and still gives that access of openness, so you can still plug it in, and you'll see it kind of unclicks, and let me get this going, and opens up. So real easy for connectivity. This comes directly with this expansion kit, which is nice. Let me snap that back in. There we go. So that goes in. You have, this is that little Wi-Fi piece I was talking about. Plugs directly in, and able to plug directly in and keep charged as well. And this is going to give that connectivity between your cell phone as well as your DJI Osmo Pocket. So again, ease of access. I figured if I'm getting, I might as well get something that I'm going to control. I'm utilizing my phone a lot. As of right now, I'm just using iMovie, which according to the Osmo Pocket case is great for iMovie, and then Final Cut Pro X. So I obviously love to dive deeper into something like that, a little more customized options with editing, and just making a solid product for you guys. And it's, as of right now, I know this is all new, but I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching a little bit I've done so far. Here, a little roller wheel, and this is one thing I'm really excited about. Is there's the front of it. This is going to help me provide with smooth kind of transition shots, meaning it's got 2 buttons, so it connects, I'll be able to click, but this little rotary knob, and right below it is a switch, the switch between vertical and horizontal scrolling. So as I'm turning it, it's going to slowly pan left or right, so I control the speed of that, or when I flip that switch to the vertical, it'll slowly pan up or down. Again, this is going to be great when I'm doing shots at the castle in Disney, or anything really. And it just gives you that ease of access to slowly turn it and keep it going smooth. And again, with that gimbal, it's no matter if I'm moving, walking, it keeps a relatively smooth transition. So I'm able to have that full ease of access with this device that can fit literally in my pocket and get full creative control over what I'm seeing, what I'm visualizing, and what's kind of visualizing in my head, I can actually put in camera a lot easier with this Osmo Pocket. And this is one of the biggest things I'm excited for, and that when I get off this video, I'm probably gonna go try out right now. And of course, with it, they do come with a nice SD adapter for the micro SD. So I'll be able to pop it right in, go ahead and get some footage on it after I plug it in, of course, and kind of see what it does and see what kind of footage I get. Again, I've gotten a couple items in. I love the film and unboxing, unveilings, cool things I've received from vinyls to movies and things like that. That's not it. Got one more. This is the Osmo Pocket charging case. Real simple. I knew that there's decent battery life on it. However, if I plan on utilizing it a little more, maybe getting a lot of footage, I'm the kind of guy I'd rather get more than enough footage and then go back and edit some of it out than getting too little and being like, wish I got it. So with it, really nice design and feel. It's really lightweight. I love that kind of almost looks like a microphone. So really cool about it is when you hit the switch on the bottom, as you can see there, that releases the case. And you can see it opens up, revealing where you plug in or just put in your Osmo Pocket. So this gives it a whole nother charge, which is incredibly exciting. So I'll be able to get twice as much footage, and it'll just be ease. And then you can see there, it actually holds additional SD cards. So this alone is going to be an awesome item just to be able to hold what I need. And yeah, and even if you're looking in there, there's some HD, like the filter holder. So I can keep folders, I can keep lenses in here, and this is gonna be something cool to keep handy because it's not only gonna hold my camera itself, but a couple of the filters and other items. Real easy, micro USB charge there. So it's not gonna take a lot. But yeah, that's what I've got in. There's a few items that I have on the horizon as well that I would love to add on to my Osmo Pocket. One being, which I already ordered, which of course I did not know it came with this case. Again, thank you DJI for sending that with the case. But there's an actual gimbal protector I ordered from Scotty Makes Stuff. And Scotty Makes Stuff is out of Australia, so that is coming. The other item I would love to get, obviously, is a case, small enough case where it can hold many of these accessories that I can keep on me, real simple through any kind of trip I'm doing. And then number 3, I would love to get an external mic. So a couple of these adapters on the top, especially here on this pocket phone holder, is a spot where I can plug in an external microphone, get better sound quality. So playing with it, I'm gonna see how the sound goes, see how dire it is for me to get, one of these external microphones. And at that point, I'll probably do it anyway, but I'll see how soon, I should do that. This is very exciting for me. I've been patient about it, and I appreciate your patience with it. This will allow me to put a little more product out there, video-wise. I've got some cool stuff. Just a little sneak peek. I am working on the Ultimate Millennium Falcon now. I've been utilizing my phone and an unstable tripod so that it's gonna be exciting to finish it off with a stable video camera, and you're gonna be able to see what I've done. I'm gonna put a time lapse together for that, and you're hearing it first from me. So again, thank you guys so much for watching Nowhere to Go show. It's been exciting for me. I know it's a slow roll getting started, getting followers and things. So I appreciate anyone who does take time to watch it. It's a big blessing to me. I appreciate you. I love you. And again, any requests you think of, drop them down in the comments. And if you like what you're seeing, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, hit the little ring, the bell if you want to get some notifications. I do appreciate you. As always, until next time, guys, much love. Mwah.